Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2, and in the last episode, we went to Belle's room and she wasn't there. So now it's time to do the thing, and we're gonna be in a battle. Yay, battle! And I will not make the poodle reference again, because I am too cool for that shit. And I know Yuki loves it, but I'm not going to. I've already explained why that poodle joke is not funny to me anymore. I mean, it's already in my channel trailer, because apparently it was a vital moment in gaming history for me, because I made a joke about poodles. I don't know.
Where are you?
Anyways.
Please, help! I'm in the ballroom!
Bella's in the ballroom! Oh no! And this is probably one of my favorite battles in the entire game. I have a few favorite battles, and as they come, I will tell you, but, I mean, for aesthetic purposes alone, this is one of my favorite battles. My favorite world, my favorite area, my favorite battle. Not my top, not my top favorite, but there are some cooler, flashier battles and shit, but I do like this. This little guy is gonna be a complete nuisance. I just gotta remember to use reaction commands correctly. But watch how neat this is. Goes into the floor. Inky blackness all over the floor. And everywhere. Blackness all over the place. I do love the idea of this battle. Like, they gotta do something cool like this in Kingdom Hearts 3. They really do. Because this is a great way to make intricate areas seem more cool. I mean, look at how cool the ballroom looks right now. It's awesome. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Run. Ah! Son of a bitch. I knew that was coming too and I didn't stop myself. Ooh. Woo! Oh good. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. I should have known that one was coming the first time and I didn't do anything about it. Ooh, no! Shit! Saw that one coming too. Okay. Ah! We're gonna do battle. Play mano a mano. Come on. Let's get you out of here. Chance. Get you the fuck out of here. There we go. Now, this isn't the only part of the battle. I was wrong the first time I played this. I was like, oh, it's over already? Why didn't I get any of my stats? No, because there is a second form to this little motherfucker. And it looks amazing, I must say. I do love this. But it looks so adorable here, and then all of a sudden it changes into, like, this lion monster that you're about to see before your eyes. It looks like Arcune or Articuno or something like that. One of those Pokemon that I don't remember the name of. Sukune, something? You guys know. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, and this little guy goes invisible, and I gotta beat the living shit out of him. Oh, jeez. Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Oh, lordy.
Get out!
Alright, this ain't gonna do jack shit, I know that much. I kinda caught him in the middle of something that wasn't gonna work. Goofy, what the fuck was that? He's almost done. This is neat. I really like this. And the thing is that the reaction commands don't take that much effort to use. They're literally just... oh jeez. You can literally just mash the button the whole time and it'll still work. I mean, maybe if it was like Eternal Sonata where there was some timing involved, that would make it a lot more interesting. But you can just mash the button entirely and it just works. Then again, this was the era of PS2 where things were kind of not the same. I mean, JRPGs and shit have gotten so much better over the last few years. They really fucking have. And I am freaking amazed by how much I loved this battle. I need to take another drink, guys. I'm so sorry.
We did it!
Yay, we did
What do
it!
you think?
Zaldin!
I know I was talking during that scene, but yeah, that guy is Zaldin. He's one of Organization 13.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a
What?
strong-hearted
Organization
person turns
13
into a
and the
heartless,
Nobodies.
a nobody is created too. See, the organization.
Yeah, Organization
they've got control
13
of all
was-
the nobodies.
Well, the Nobodies are a brand new thing in this game, as far as I remember. I don't think they were in Chain of Memories, and if they were, what the fuck was that, Sora? Oh, yes! Gonna point at you and then shake my head. Yeah. One of my favorite Disney couples. Except, I think Belle's got dead face. Again, I don't like their stoic faces. It bothers me a little bit.
Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I
Belle,
haven't
stop
done
with the
anything
dead
to hurt
face. The dead face is not nice. Okay, there you go. Good face. Good face. When they get up close and they're actually talking and stuff, like, I like it. But when they're far away and their faces look so, like, dead, it makes me
You
sad.
might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Start trusting her, Beast! She's beautiful! I'd want to eat her out, too!
Afraid time is running.
That was bad, I'm sorry.
Remember the
No, but seriously, Belle is, like, one of my, like, lesbian love kind of crushes that I would do for Disney princesses. I remember a long time ago, whenever I was a kid, I was looking at porn when I was, like, 12.
be broken.
And I know, everyone's like, oh my god, you were looking at porn before you were 18. Blasphemy! Now everyone did it, I swear. And I remember those were in the old days of the internet when, like, porn was a new thing, and you, like, it was like, you weren't looking at magazines or anything anymore, you were looking at different shit. But they had Disney porn on the sites that I somehow found, and I went deeper and deeper into the porn of the internet, and it was like, Belle and Beast fucking, and Belle had, like, huge pubic hair. I was like, what the fuck? As gross as that sounds, it was a thing that happened. Do I judge myself anymore? No. Now I know why I would fuck Disney princes, because they're gorgeous. Come on. Do I want a Disney prince for myself? I got Daddy. I can consider Daddy my Disney prince. I'd be okay with it. No questions asked. But yeah, so we just locked another keyhole. Huzzah. This isn't the only keyhole that'll be in this world, though. I already mentioned it. We come back to these worlds again a second time. Although the second act, or as I call it, the third act is a little bit slower than the first act and second act. Okay, here's how the acts go. I think I mentioned this before, but this is how I mentioned these acts before. The first act is... First act is Roxas. Second act is going through the Disney worlds the first time. And the end of that act is before you start the second act, the third act. Third act is going through the worlds the third time. And then the fourth act is the finale, which is all the tying up loose ends and fighting off Organization 13 and shit. But we got the cure element finally. Yay. I cannot wait to use that because it'll be best whenever I'm like dying and I don't have to use a potion. I hate not having the cure element in the first things because I die so damn easily. Yay! Now we have one more world to go to. Except we're not going to go to that right now because we're going to go to this world next.
Yup, looks like we're headed toward Hollow Bastion.
I'm thankful because that way I don't have to do, what's his face, the asteroid sweep thing on... I don't know why I call them asteroid sweep. I know it's a game. I'm thinking Space Invaders, and I don't know why. That's not the right thing. Space Invaders is a really good game. We actually have a Space Invaders machine in my basement, which is kind of cool. My dad and mom used to play that when they went on their first date. They played a Space Invader machine way back in the 80s. Yeah, I think it was the 80s. Maybe even the 70s. I don't know. Maybe it might have been the 70s, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me! Don't quote me. I'm not remembering things right. But, yeah. So, anyways, we are going in here to, go talk to Merlin, because apparently he just got knocked flat on his butt by Heartless. Literally, right on his butt.
Well now, took your time, did you?
You sound super drunk, Mer.
You who summoned this
Took your time, did you?
Yes.
You're drunk.
But
Go
it seems
go
I
home,
used
Merlin.
too much
You're drunk.
Power in doing so, and those infernal heartless.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
There are no more districts in this game, by the way. Like in Traverse Town, where there was the first district, second district, third district, there is no districts in this game. It's so very linear.
That's right.
There's not really much exploration in this game. It's a very linear path.
Why I summoned you.
The best way I can describe this kind of game is, while it's got some open world exploration, the open world is kind of already, like, set on a path for you, and you have to go to that place. You can't stray off the path and go do other things. Well, I mean, you can, but at the same time, it's not as efficient as it could be. I'm hoping that, while there might be some linearity to the, third game, that it'll be a little more open world and more to explore. Because I've already seen... Excuse me, I had to take a second to remember the picture from the new Kingdom Hearts screenshot of him in Olympus. Oh my good lordy Lou. So amazing. So much. Happy. Okay, we're gonna examine the book now. They gotta start bringing out new Disney World soon. I am so ready for that. I know that once again it was halted for 2.8, and there's gonna be the next game that comes out next year might just be the 1.5 and 2.5 for the PS3. But at the same time, come on, that would be fantastic. I am talking out of my ass right now. That would be horrible. I want Kingdom Hearts 3, damn it. Anyways, so we're in Winnie the Pooh's world. Yay! Well, inside his book. Did you guys know that Christopher Robin has completely given up everything that he had from Winnie the Pooh and given all rights to Disney because he hates that book? I wish I never knew that, because that makes me so sad. That's one of the reasons that Christopher Robin was never in, like, any of the other, like, after the first and a couple of, like, movies, he was no longer portrayed as a character anymore, because he completely did not want to have anything to do with the Disney movies and stuff. He hated them so much. Like, that's a little bit disheartening, you know, because that's my childhood right there. I remember, just recently I watched The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and all I'm thinking the entire time is, how could you hate this book? How could you hate this book, and how could you hate this movie series? Like, seriously. It's so lovable, but I kind of understand what happened, you know? Like, you get older, and things start to become less interesting, and over time, knowing that your parents, he's riding on the back of a very famous book. Come on. I would have stayed in it and kept the character Christopher Robin in it. But hello. Anyways, we got Winnie the Pooh here.
Finding enough honey
Pooh for
lately?
short.
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to...
Pooh in this game is one of the most frustrating characters.
Would you like to join me, Sora?
Not by his own fault, but what happens. Which we're gonna find out about momentarily. Ouch. Oh my god. Winnie the Pooh, why? Why did you do this, Pooh Bear? I can't believe you. It actually wasn't his fault. But the problem is, there is a problem that lies with this. I'll mention over time as we go through this, and basically what'll happen is that Winnie the Pooh and another world, which we'll be visiting, like, right after the next one, we'll be figuring out exactly, you know. My words are not doing so well today, I apologize. I'm full of stories, but no, like, words are actually coming out of my mouth correctly. This and Another World are going to be the two worlds that I will simultaneously find more stuff as time goes on. Like, for instance, if I go to Winnie the Pooh's world, I will not do it directly in the middle of whenever I'm doing. Like, I remember watching the Super Gaming Brothers, and they were doing that, where every time they would get a page of Pooh's book, they would stop, and they would stop the world entirely and go do that Winnie the Pooh world, which I will not be doing. I will literally wait until the end of the episode or whatever, and I will do it maybe to fill up the last few minutes of a short episode or something. I'm not gonna be ridiculous because that's not fair, and I know that you guys want to see the end of the world. I'll also be doing that with the other world where, of course, once I get to the end and I get whatever I need for that world, I will stop and I will take a break and I'll go do that world. It'll just it will keep the flow of the world going instead of stopping and doing something really fast. Especially since you guys just want to know what happens. If you've never watched this, you just want to know what happens. Or I'm pretty sure most people don't just stop in the middle and do one of the pages, you know? And look at that shit. Just look at that shit. All of the areas are gone except one. And this is apparently many pages, but I would just like, well, you know what, that's actually, I just made my own thought, never mind, I'm wrong. They're torn pages that you're looking for, whenever I think torn pages, I literally think torn pages of a book, so like one page is like one big sheet of paper, when in reality with this, it's torn pages or little pieces. It's, I'm not doing good today, guys! I'm going to be playing this for a while. I just want to get as much done as I can so I can continue things and not have to worry about continuously working on episodes. But anyways, yeah, so I can't get that puzzle piece up there. Not yet. But we're going to talk to Pooh Bear again anyways. So let's do it.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
I hate that. Somebody I don't know. No, he's not somebody I don't know. He's Sora. Everybody knows Sora. Sora's amazing. Sora's husbando.
Where was I? Oh yes, my stoutness exercises.
And he doesn't even remember his friends. Like, my problem with this is that, this is what I went to mention earlier, is that his friends remember him, but he doesn't remember anybody else. And that is just wrong. That's not how that would work. If he was to forget all of his friends would have to forget him too. I don't understand how losing pages in the book makes it so that he doesn't remember anybody else, but everybody still remembers him. I mean, maybe it works out that way, but I don't see how. I'm not crazy, I know this much. It's just weird, in my opinion. And don't get me wrong, I love Winnie the Pooh very, very much. Oh, anyways. Couldn't be bothered to wait for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well... Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all his other friends, too. I was afraid of that. It's so depressing. Pooh Bear forgot everybody. It's so sad. I don't understand why why that page is on the wrong side when you get into the book, though. Whatever. Gotta prepare the book to make things right. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements, and I know why. It's amazing. I'd have been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now, even though it's sitting right there on the desk where anybody can see it. Even with the big dashes in the cover. Oh, good lordy. Now, the book isn't all this cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart, and the only thing you'll need to say is the word to summon an ally, one of who will help you in your time of need. Like Simba and Mushu did last time we were here? Mushu sucked! Precisely. Now go forth with your friend by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we've found those torn pages. This is just the beginning of the game, too, and there's already so much integrated. But anyways, we can summon Chicken Little, which was... I've got a great story about this, by the way. My sister could not sleep at night when she had watched a horror movie unless she watched Chicken Little. Let me tell you. Oh, that... fondest memories of her not being able to sleep at night because she had to watch Chicken Little and we'd watch it with her. My sister is like 18 months younger than me, too, and I was watching horror movies long before that. My sister is a special one. But anyways, we're back. We're back through the world. I have to go stop here really quick. So I will cut the episode off here for now. We'll come back to that when I get done. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys later, right? Bye-bye.